We're lining up for the town.
Good. Thanks. Good at all. Good. How are you?
Good. You sure? Okay. All right. All right, man.
All right. Business before the board. Item number 1 is the police department building contract for 1302 9th Street.
I'll kick this off if that's okay with you.
Absolutely.
So initially, walking through the police chief and looking at the building and the opportunities there, I saw massive potential. Where we can go, where we can grow, where we can have everything we need. The age of the building is always a question. Some of the damaged roofing, especially in the north part, always have my attention. I pointed out to you that day we walked around together. Receiving this counter back from the owner, I'm not feeling it. Seller makes no representation or warranty regarding the remaining useful life of the roof. Seller should have no obligation to replace the roof. That makes me very cautious of what that roof represents. In a building that size, I'm really scared about the cost that may go into it and the damage underneath whatever roofing is there. And that terrifies me. I don't want it to be a money pit for the town that we're going to keep just pouring money into a building that's never going to be what we want it to be. And I'm sorry, because you know I was a big proponent of this whole compound thing. That's my take on it. And so I got to look at the benefit of the town as a whole and the expending of the monies for the town.
The counter offer, I feel like, opened a lot of eyes and doors that we may be stepping into something that we're not aware of. With inspection, with all the things that are, I don't know, the counter, when we got the counter offer, I kind of, like I told these guys before, got very hands off.
It's a perfect idea. It's a great building for it. It just, maybe this isn't the one, right? I don't know, man.
We don't want to repeat that.
We don't want to put you in another
Right.
in another
We're already in
spot.
a money pit the way it is, so yeah, I
It
guess.
sucks. Yeah, it's like, well, where do we? Yeah, where do we start?
We don't need another 20-year Band-Aid that we keep wasting taxpayer funds in.
There's just some verbiage and writing in that counter offer that I'm extremely uncomfortable with.
So respectfully, I have a question. What do we want to do I mean, I'm taking it that we're not going this way, which is, I get. Currently, we're band-aiding our heating and air as it is with one thermostat running the entire building, which one end will be 90, the other end will be 60. We don't have AC in that building. It's been 3 degrees difference between in the office and the outside temperatures. What are we thinking of what we're wanting to do moving forward at this point? Because I'll be honest with the contractor, when we were looking at going brand new, we put out a bid for the contractor. There was some confusion about if we were going to do remodel, we'd still be able to go with that same contractor. We were told that we had to relist and do that. That contractor he's like, you know what? I feel like I'm getting blindsided by the town because I thought I had the deal. Now I don't have the deal. So he backed out of it. So we're kind of up a creek without a contractor that is, I mean, we put out two bids for contractors. The local contractors, I've spoke with them. They can't get the bonding high enough to do a project this size. So I guess I'm just trying to figure out for myself and for the department of how you guys want me to try to move forward with the building, what we're wanting to do at this point in time.
Well, the harsh reality of the answer to that question is at this time, I don't think there's any one of us up here that has a crystal ball to be able to answer that solidly. other than we're gonna continue to operate as we have and keep looking. I mean, that's the best answer. Whether we pursue the 6 penny sales tax and just build a new facility that will encompass what the vision is, at a collection pace on the 6 penny tax, I think we've got a good story to tell, and we can at least pursue that as an option. But between now and then, maybe another building comes up that is favorable to fulfilling that vision as well. I can't sit here and know what that is,
Right.
but the harsh reality is there's no good answer. No, light at the end of the tunnel at this point.
Do we put money into this building to get the AC and the heat fixed, so it's,
We're gonna have to.
I mean,
There's
Kind of
no,
where we got.
Yeah.
there's no option.
because I'll be honest, like just the rough numbers for what needs to be done for the heat to actually run it efficiently, it's 40 to 50,000 for that. And then obviously we have 3 AC units in the back. Well, there's a total of 4 AC units in the back. The 3 are the ones that they can't keep up with everything. I mean, they're just icing over and they're done.
There's only 2, one that stays running and the other one part-time, and the third one's just gave up the ghost.
So, I mean, they're probably 8 to 10,000 a unit for those. So, I mean, we're pushing 100,000 just to get that.
100,000 versus 4 million.
No, and that's fine. I
Yeah.
just,
The combo, and here's the path you've been on. Your building went south.
Right.
We looked at Chuck Brown's place. Not ideal. We got it. All right, cool. We went for the land.
Yep.
That went south.
Yep.
You found this. We're following the path. We keep looking with you,
right.
and the problem is this is what we're presented with. We don't know. And like I think the mayor said it perfectly. I wish I had a crystal ball. Mine's in the shop and no get well date on parts.
And I'm definitely not like expecting you guys to pull something out and a crystal ball type thing. I didn't mean it to
No.
be that way. I was just trying to look for it as what do you want us to do for moving forward at this point in time with what we're currently in? Because I mean,
I don't think we have a choice really.
No, I would honestly say get us a bid process on getting the heat
Yeah.
and air up to
Yeah, we
snuff
need
in
good
that
quotes.
building. Because it may be, who knows, it may be 6 months and we've got a plan. It may be another 18 months and
Well,
we're still floundering. I mean, but in the meantime, you guys have to have heat and air.
and I think from if we do that 6 pin tax, I mean, that's 2 to 3 years, if not more, down the road where we can get.
Which once again is.
Right, so I mean,
paramount to
we're
go ahead
still-
and let's fix the
Yep.
air
Yep.
and the heat.
Okay. That,
You know I have a soft spot for cops.
no, I know, and I get it. I just want to make sure I know the direction that I'm.
Yes.
I don't know that we want to maybe necessarily say we want to go creme de la creme with it, but I'm past the point of patching or band-aiding. I mean, let's get a good functioning system in there that's maybe not top of the line, but I mean, we
Well,
want to give you guys something that functions as it should and is reliable.
We put a tourniquet on. Now let's actually do some correct repairs to it.
I just hate to jump into this other building and then we end up down the road.
Mhm. Fires and more.
Coming from a safety and inspection guy, that's
Yeah.
one of the things I'm like, I don't like that feeling. And especially after reading the way it was written back to us, I don't like that feeling.
Correct.
No, and I'm understandable on that side of it. I totally wish it would have worked, obviously.
Yeah.
I think we're all in that same boat. I mean, I think we're all in that same, but
That's one of those things that we're all on board.
my goal is to set the department up
Mhm.
for the next 10, 15 years, 20 years.
Yeah.
After I'm gone type of thing.
And we
And
appreciate
you
that.
see that with the contracts that I've been doing, but I don't want to get into another money hole either, so.
We understand, and we appreciate all the work you're doing, trust me.
Very much so. It's nice to have a proactive approach instead of a reactive or a critical approach. You're very proactive, and that does not go unnoticed.
To make it clear, if you're gonna reject it, probably make a motion to reject the.
I make a motion, we reject the contract as presented back to us.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. And the second piece of business before the board is the professional service contract for the Wheatland Cemetery well replacement. And John Wetstein, and he put his foot on the gas and got us this so we could act on it for the special meeting because of the severity of the nature where we're at with the water well at the cemetery. It's still gonna be, I mean, the process in its entirety is gonna be probably 2 years before we have a full functioning system out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the speed of government for
We're
you.
still gonna lose all the grass.
We got to get the ball rolling sooner rather than later, and so John was able to get this thrown together for us to be able to act on for the special meeting date rather than the regular meeting coming up in a couple of weeks. That's why we put our foot on the gas and got it. And it's reasonable, even for John, it's reasonable. I mean, it's still $22,240, but his engineering costs have been more than that in the past, so he's understanding the position that we're in and trying to be helpful of the overall cost of the project.
I didn't have any problem with the agreement. I did call him, and I think he did email it. He should have. I wanted to make sure he had professional liability insurance, and he provided. I think that
He did.
he has.
I got it today.
two-
We have all of that information, have we?
Sure do.
Um,
And he's already worked on the bid documents so that we can get it out to the paper, to Casper Star and everything.
Yep.
He has
Jeez.
everything ready
Yeah, as soon as we
before
say yay to
even doing
this,
this
he was,
because he knows how important it is and how fast we.
I just have some. It's 200 pages long, and most of it is stuff I don't worry about because it's over and over. We looked at it, but he has a weird thing about mediation, and I'll talk to him tomorrow about that contract.
But
So are you comfortable with a motion then?
Yeah, for his engineering contract.
yeah,
yes.
this is just for his engineering. We'll
Okay.
do the rest of the contract probably at the.
I really don't think we have much of an option here, so.
No, this has to happen. ASAP.
Yeah.
I'll make a motion to approve the professional service contract for Wheatland Cemetery well replacement with Engineering Associates.
Second.
it's been moved and seconded. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. That motion will carry. With no other business before the board, we'll adjourn the meeting after we make the announcement that be here on August 10th for the regularly scheduled council meeting.